Welcome back students for today's presentation from SV Union High School and Junior College. Today we are going to start with subject Geography, Standard 10, Maharashtra State Board. Students, as you remember in the earlier session we have seen the climate of Brazil. Let's continue further with the second part of chapter of Climate of India. India's climate is monsoon type. Here, the word of monsoon has been derived from an Arabic word, mawsim, which means season. However, there is diversity in climatic conditions of India. This is due to the latitudinal location, that is north to south extent, and altitude means height of a place. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country from Rann of Kutch in the west to Mizoram in the east. Almost half of the country lying to the south of Tropic of Cancer belongs to the tropical area. All the remaining area, that is the north of Tropic of Cancer, lies in the subtropics. Therefore, India's climate has characteristics of tropical as well as subtropical climates. The average temperatures are higher throughout the year. The climate in North India is generally cool and dry in winter, as well as very hot in summers, while the temperatures are high throughout the year in South India, with high humidity due to proximity, that means nearness to the sea. In winters, the temperature drops to -40 degrees Celsius in Jammu Kashmir and parts of mountainous regions of Himalayas. This is because these regions are at higher altitude and above the sea level. The Indian Oceans and the Himalayan ranges exert a great influence on the climate of India and the origin of monsoons. Let's protect India from bitterly cold winds that blow from Siberia from Tibet. Thus, India does not experience severe cold during winter. But at the beginning of the summer, the temperature on mainland increases, so low pressure belt develops in Punjab plains and the Thar desert of Rajasthan. At the same time, high pressure belt is developing over Indian Ocean. So the winds start blowing high pressure area to the low pressure area. These are called as southwest monsoon winds. India receives rainfall from southwest monsoon winds. Due to the Sahyadri ranges on the west, the Konkan coast receives maximum rainfall from the southwest monsoon winds. These winds blow parallel to the Aravallis. As they are not high to check the winds, parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat receive less rainfall. Later, these winds move towards Himalayas. The moisture holding capacity increases. Hence, orographic type of rainfall occurs due to natural obstruction of the Himalayas. Whereas the leeward side of the hills, the rainfall reduces. These winds return from the Himalayan range and their retreating journey starts. While blowing from northeast towards the Indian Ocean, these winds bring rainfall again to some parts of the peninsula. This is the retreating monsoon season in India. In general, the climate of India is hot throughout the year. Tamil Nadu receives maximum rainfall during the retreating monsoon season. So, we can summarize that there are 4 seasons as per the Indian Meteorological Department. First is the hot weather season, the season of rainfall, that's called as monsoon, the season of retreating monsoon, and the cold weather season. India faces natural disasters like droughts, means shortage of water, erratic rainfall, cyclones, floods, etc. frequently. Students, now we are going to observe the pictures which are seen from figure 4.6 to 4.13, and we are going to write a brief description about them. Let's see the first picture. Students, in both the pictures you can find the problems created by rainfall. The water can be seen accumulated on the roads. Both the countries face traffic jams due to heavy rainfall. People can be seen walking through water accumulated on the road. Observe the next picture, Snowfall of India. It depicts extreme cold climate in the northern part of India. For example, in winters, the temperatures drop to -40 degrees Celsius in Jammu and Kashmir and parts of mountainous regions of Himalayas. So, these regions receive snowfall. In this picture, it can be seen that the houses are having sloping roofs. The next picture shows paddy cultivation in India. It is mainly grown in rain-fed areas that receive heavy annual rainfall. In India, the traditional methods are still in use for harvesting rice. The fields are initially plowed and then fertilizers are applied, which typically consist of cow dung, and then the field is smoothened. The seeds are transplanted by hand and then through proper irrigation the seeds are cultivated. Students, now in this picture you can show the drought affected region of Brazil. It is a northeastern part of the Brazilian highlands which receive very less rainfall. Hence, this region is also called as drought quadrilateral region. The cracked earth shows the adverse effects of drought. There is neither vegetation nor wildlife. Even human settlements cannot be seen in this picture. Thank you, students. I hope you must have understood the climate of India.